it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I pretty much hadn't used paprika until this year. And I'm not exactly sure how that happened. I'm really not. I mean, I guess I've had it on things before, like a little bit on potato salad or on some deviled eggs, but I hadn't really used it in cooking. And now this year, for some reason, I kind of like these simply organic spices. So I came across the paprika one. I'm like, let me just try using it. I love it. So then I did what any self-respecting micro homesteader would do. I figured out it would be a lot better to grow it myself and have it fresh and know where everything is coming from, rather than continuing to buy these, which are like, I don't know, $6, $7, $8 Canadian, way more than the price of a pack of seeds. So I got these ones from Baker Creek. They grew really well. So let's go out to the front garden and see what's out there. I don't think there's many left. I actually already have a bunch already prepped, but then I realized that's not very helpful if I don't show you guys how I did it. So instead of just telling you what I did, I'm going to show you what I did. Let's go out to the garden and we will see if there's any more paprika peppers out there. I think I saw one and some poblanos, but we'll go see. Okay, so we're going to need to go out here in ye old front garden, and somewhere in here I'm pretty sure I saw a ripe paprika pepper somewhere. Oh, we also have some poblanos. Well, I'm gonna grab some of those too, because why not? Oh, if they'll release. It's hiding over there. We'll go around and grab it. Let's grab these guys. Put them in. There it is. Oh, trying not to fall in here. Paprika pepper. So let's go dehydrate this guy. So I'm going to chop it into rounds. I'm probably going to do the same with these poblanos, and I'm just going to save them and make up like a random pepper spice to go into some dishes, because I'm not really going to use them in the next few days, and I don't want to waste them. And pretty much I don't want to run the dehydrator just for a single paprika pepper, so I might as well make the most of it with these poblanos. And actually I might even go outside and might go back outside and see what else there is that I can dehydrate and make the most of. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'll be back in a second. So I went back out and got some of these con arroz pollo peppers. They are a flavor pepper. Found a canned pepper. So we're just going to do this mishmash of peppers to run the dehydrator. On top of not using paprika pretty much until this year, I also hadn't really used a dehydrator. I ended up getting a special lid for my Instant Pot, and it has a dehydrator function, but it also has an air fryer function. And I just thought it'd be good to try it out because I didn't know if I would use it. Now that I've used it, I need a dehydrator. So that is on my Christmas wish list. And then I will be dehydrating many, many things next year. You're going to want to cut them into rounds and then put them in. If you are dealing with hot peppers, you need to be putting on gloves. Make sure safety first and wash your hands afterwards. Okay, so that's a pretty good layer on the bottom. And then I'm going to put in the second layer. Okay, so we got the last little paprika pepper there. And luckily I have, like I said, I have a bunch more, but I had already done this. This was that I harvested a week ago and already dehydrated, but I wanted to show you guys how to do it. So cut them into rounds, leave some space. I got one more poblano and the can to go, and then we'll pop this into the dehydrator. So now we'll put this into the Instant Pot. Okay, and then we're gonna go dehydrate. Found that 6 hours was a bit much, so go down to 5.5. All right, and then we'll just hit start. And now we wait. I feel like there should be Jeopardy music playing or something. And there we have the peppers. Take this over here. So we have a couple of the paprika pieces here that will get ground up. And all the other ones are going to go into the pepper mix. I really wish there was like smell-o-vision on YouTube, because opening this up, it smells amazing. And now we can try out my new mortar and pestle. So the other day I got this and I love it. It was from my friends Lisa and Mark, so thank you guys. I've been wanting one of these for a while to do things like the paprika, but I also want to start kind of building my own home apothecary, so you gotta have a mortar and pestle for that. It's kind of like mandatory, and it's just so pretty. So we're gonna give it its inaugural journey today. All clean, hasn't been used yet, and we will make some paprika. Step 1, grow the paprika. Step 2, dehydrate the paprika. Step 3, grind the paprika. And that's it. And then you don't have to buy it anymore. You'll have to bear with me. I do not have a fancy overhead camera dealy. We'll make do. I am just going to fill up the mortar and pestle with some of the paprika and get grinding. So I'm going to do to start separating the powder, just going to carefully put it in here. Probably easier in a bigger bowl. There we have it, paprika powder. Not a lot, but it's homegrown and organic, and I'm pretty proud of that. Now, if you do not have a mortar and pestle, or you do and you just don't feel like using it, you could definitely go ahead and just use, people use a coffee grinder, or if you have a NutriBullet, that could work too. Probably be a lot quicker, but that's definitely another option if you would rather do that than doing the manual labor as I did. But I had to try out my new mortar and pestle, so yeah, you do you. Let you guys see how easy it is to make your own paprika powder. They were a really good pepper to grow. I will definitely be growing them every year. Now, you're not gonna get a lot, obviously, but I'd rather have some that's homegrown and completely organic and I know exactly what's in it. So if you found the video helpful and now you're feeling confident in making your own paprika powder, then I would really appreciate it if you give a thumbs up on the video, because YouTube loves that and it helps me reach more people. So until next time, don't forget to go out there, enjoy the little things, and make food grow. Bye guys.